Welcome to the stream, everybody. Pleasure to have you here today. Currently 8:23 a.m. in the great state of Michigan. Just finished listening to the song Give It All by Rise Against. Very good song. Totally recommend. But welcome everybody. Cobra, Shoestring Fries, It's JLA, Farloo, Whammer But Cooler, Joe Mama. Good to see you, Joe. How'd the stream go yesterday, Whammer? Anything kooky happen after I left? I saw that 2-mag Unforgiven masher you got, but that's the only thing I saw. Drinking some caffeine water. Got a perfect Draco. Oh, okay, so nothing good happened. Understandable. Understandable, Whammer. Well, anyways, guys, today I'm on Roland. I did a little bit of crawl yesterday, but I didn't like it a ton. I'm an armory guy. What can I say? I'm an armory enjoyer. So I'm going back today. Ugh, man. Oh, fuck. God damn, I turned my head to fucking clear my throat, and that's what I get. That's what I get for being courteous. Alright. Alright. I'll just accept the fact my name is JLA from now on. Fishman says, so sorry, LJA. My bad. But really, you should change it, because the way I said it is probably way cooler. Doesn't even have a box counter. SMH, my H. Come on, Whammer. What the fuck do we need a box counter for? You can calculate the number of boxes just based off the number of armory runs I've done. Basically. I get 5 before I get there. Well, I guess it would be a bit complicated. It would be a bit annoying to do that, but you could if you wanted. Nah, it's JLA has a ring to it. Think I need to change it now? There you go. Do it to him. Do it to him, JLA. Where's the firebomb short? Man, can't I... Man... Are you waiting for Star to make a dunk at it? No, not for the firebomb. Maybe if I fail the bore, then I'll have him make the edit about the firebomb, but I'm holding out hope that the bore is going to be where I make the edit. Or Starkiller makes the edit. There you go, it's JLA, that's better. That's great. Good to see you. We got a new man in the stream. Where am I going? Where am I going? Get the hell out of here. But if you weren't here yesterday, I suppose I should show you something. Hold on. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Look at that. Legendary Iridian Firebomb. Make sure you take a good look at that, Whammer. There it is. Whammer doesn't have it. I have it. I got it. Out of an armory chest yesterday. Very happy. Probably my proudest moment. Congrats on the Nemi yesterday. Thank you, Ryan. I also got a Nemesis yesterday as soon as I started the stream. Plus 2 Undertakers. Really good stream. I mean, I don't think I've had a better stream on OGBL1 than that. That's probably my best one yet. I know, Cobra. I know. It's crazy, dude. I'm sorry you missed it. Those are rare. According to Whammer, I might have the only one that's been live streamed dropping from a lance chest or something like that. I'm not too sure. But definitely rare. Excuse me. Good lord. These allergies, man. I'm gonna go pick some morel mushrooms later. With any luck. Hopefully that goes well. No. No, we didn't make it. Nawanala, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday, man. Good to see you. I don't know why I didn't just do the super jump. Sorry to clear my nose there. Feel a bit better now. Rare just like how I get my steaks, you sissy liberals. Well, come on now. I've known plenty of liberals who like a good steak. Say what you want about them, but I think they like a good steak. So why no Drifter / Ajax kills on the Wayfish? Ajax, I still have forgotten to pick up the mission. Which, that's my bad. But I always get these. These. I do these. Garbage. I'll kill some drifters. I'll kill a few drifters. I'm not too keen on killing the drifters because they can't drop the Nemesis Invader. So, kind of a waste of time. Condorlian, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. People are trickling in. I started it a bit earlier than I've been starting them, so it's understandable. Yeah, I'm ignoring those guys. I won't be swayed by Whammer's suave tongue. Not today, Whammer. You can use your tongue in many other ways, but not to convince me to go kill drifters.
This'll help.
Nothing. Working today, but Sundays at the fire station are pretty easy going, so I brought my Xbox and I'm gonna try and finish my level grind on Krieg. Godspeed, Nala Nala. So you work at a firehouse? Are you like a fireman? Or are you a secretary or like a janitor? Or like what's the jobs in a firehouse, I guess? I don't know.
Nice to get resupplied.
God, quit berating me, dude. That's how it feels when my chat starts yelling at me right there. Don't blow me up. Fuck me. The bug onslaught, man. We need a BL1 remake. We already got it, Farloo. It's ass. Sorry, man. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It came out and it was ass. Are there legendary Iridians? There are 3 of them, Con. There's the legendary Iridian Mega Cannon, the legendary Iridian Firebomb, and the legendary Splat Gun. Or Spatter Gun. I don't know the exact name, but here's one of them right here. Concrete proof. It's real, man. Okay. Going home. Oh, I didn't see no Pearly there. Stampeding Spatter. That's such a cool name. I don't know how I keep forgetting that. Stampeding Spatter goes crazy. An actual remake? Man, we're never going to get another one, Farloo. I don't think we will. I don't think they'd bother making a second BL1 remaster when fucking no one even really cared about the first one. Well, no, that's not true. People did. Like, Jolt's dude really made a lot of videos about it and got a ton of views when it came out, but other than the initial hype, you know, didn't do much for him. They remade it and gave us hats? What do you mean? Yeah, they remade it and gave us the equivalent of a Minecraft mod. Thank you, Randy. They added the hats mod. Macaroni hat is unironically the best part of Enhanced. I think you might be right. Why is it a bad remake? Well, there's a few reasons. One, it ruins the loot pools. It increases the awesome level pretty much across the board, so everything's more common. Like, all the rare loot is more common and Enhanced, so it kind of ruins farming overall. Also, it adds the Gearbox legendaries, which destroy game balancing and are way too easy to get. It adds in a worse UI. It changes the UI and downgrades it. It does do some good things too, like it adds the FOV slider and a mini-map, which I like, but the trade-offs aren't really worth it. It also has the notorious memory leak on PC still to this day, so it's some people on PC just flat out don't play it because they don't know how to get around the memory leak. Yeah, for those reasons, it is abysmal, and Randy should be ashamed of himself. Anybody who worked on that ought to be ashamed of themselves. That's all I have to say about that. Silent Night has 800% crit. They're like, yeah, I know the Bessie's really hard to find, so just actually don't even bother. Here, take this. That's basically what they did, which is that's annoying as hell to me. The Bessie is still better though. Let's get one thing straight. The Bessie is still better than the Silent Night. No way. God damn it, I'm dead. I worked on it and I added the memory leak. I thought people would like it. You should quit thinking, Liam. You should cut that thinking shit out. They made the Bessie better. Did they make the Bessie better? What are you talking about? Okay, do I have my crux? Give me my crux. This is retarded. Good day. Or, oh my god, I hate this. Why don't you use the map thing to get to the army faster, fish? Are you talking about the mod? I don't do that because that's cheating to me. God, this is fucking annoying. She's worse than usual today. Stay still. Not the mod? Then what are you talking about? There we go. Like, it was so easy that time. I don't know why I was ruining it yesterday. It's basically a mod. Yeah, Whammer's edited his game files to him. That's modding with extra steps. That's all that is. He went into his game files and tweaked them manually. That is as cheating as it gets. I'm sorry to say I will not be doing that. God damn, I thought that was a double anarchy. That would have been a mean double anarchy. I feel like a hacker. You should. If you're going into the game files and doing that, that's basically hacking. You're hacking Borderlands. Just the thing you're hacking is an offline game client. That isn't going to really help you do anything, but you are hacking. Lots of things you're not doing, eh, Fish? We talked about this yesterday, Rosie. I told you, don't get mad if I don't stream Minecraft, because I didn't say I would do it. And here we are. And now I know you have a right to be a bit upset. I understand you wanted me to play Minecraft, but that's simply not what's happening. So, I hope we can move forward with that understanding. Is 17 fire rate on a Stinger good? 17.6 is the highest fire rate you can get on a Stinger other than a Hyperion Stinger. So, if you get a Hyperion Stinger, you could get like 19 point something even, maybe even 20 point something. But for like a Torg or a Doll, that's the max, 17.6. Don't pick up a Tediore one. Pro tip, if it's a Tediore Stinger, just leave it where it lies. It has 299 damage. Is it a spin barrel? Is there a catch? Is it a spin barrel? God damn it, Nox. God, how did I get clapped that quick? Get this man a chopper ASAP? I don't even know, man. I guess I didn't realize how good my Bulldog was on Enhanced, because I never had any problems killing Nox with my Bulldog on Enhanced, but now I'm fucked. Now I'm just fucked, buddy. And he's full health again. God, that sucks. Why does he just keep jumping? Oh my god, Nox, you fucking Mog Lord. Just stop it. This is so awful. I hate this fight. I hate this fight. One thing Borderlands 1 doesn't know how to do is make a good boss fight. I tell you what. This is just suck. This is pure suckage. This is straight sucking. God, I wish this dumb little bug would stop walking up to me. I've used 3 ammo caps of shotgun ammo to kill you, Nox. God damn. Okay, the beast is dead. And look at these guys, man. I actually hit it. Did I get a perfect stinger? I don't know. I don't know perfect parts, really. You can put it in the BL1 chat. Maybe Whammer or Game Changer will be able to enlighten you. Dennis, good to see you, man. I didn't even realize you were in the stream. Are you switching between Lilith and Roland? No. No, just rolling today. Just doing the army today. I can assume 299 is barrel 4. How? How can you assume that? What are you talking about? Just by the damage number alone, you know what barrel it has. That's horrifying. Have you ever found a pearl in the first chest? I don't know. I don't know. If I have, I don't remember it. Matt, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. I'm happy to hear you're killing it. Or maybe you're saying I'm killing it. Either way. HX 540. Yeah, that, in my expert opinion, is a god roll. That right there, god roll. Garbage. Howdy, Kree Explosion. Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Man, just like back in the old times. Kree Explosion in the chat, farming the armory. And Whammer too. Snip, good to see you, man. I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. I'm so sorry. Brother didn't even say hi to me. He must be giving me the silent treatment from not being in stream for like a week. I'll be honest, I didn't even notice you've been gone for a week. I'm so used to having you in the streams, I just manifested your name in the chat from the past 3 streams I've done. I just assumed you were here, but welcome back, man. Don't leave me again or there'll be hell to pay. Also, Snip, was it your base? Do you live in the frozen mountain in Minecraft? In that cold mountain on Minecraft? Is that your house? With Orion? Dave 1D, welcome back. Hello Fishman, when did you get one more? Second run of yesterday's stream, Dave. I got crazy lucky. Craw dropped it second run. Frozen Mountain is me and Orion. Interesting, interesting. You got a nice base. You got some nice loot, too. I have like a 17 fire rate stinger with the spiral bullets. It's crazy. That sucks, dude. I just hate the spiral barrel myself. If you can make it work, some people do. But I can't. Haven't played in a while. The Oblivion remaster hooked me like that episode from SpongeBob. Be careful. Just be careful. Never know what could happen while you're gone. Bag the BAG himself. Welcome back, man. Good to have you. HX 440 double anarchy. I don't know prefixes. The way I judge a double anarchy is 1, is it Torg? If not, inferior. 2, does it do at least 200 damage? If not, inferior. 3, 42 or 82 mag. If not, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. When is Fish gonna 100% the Oblivion remaster? I just don't really care about it. Never. I'm never gonna. Good stinger, but honestly, you'd rather have 13.8 fire rate double and, yeah, obviously, yeah, the double there. And honestly, for a Torg, you're better taking barrel 5 over 4 for better accuracy and a little less damage. Huh. Interesting. 82 mag, 13.8 fire rate. There you go. There you go. I'm forgiving Masher. Now, what's that damage? That's a great double anarchy, but what's that damage? If it starts with a 1, you might as well kick yourself out of the chat. Over 200, we're good. Everything's good. Peace is restored.
Always nice to get
Drum mag, I thought that was the second best. 218, that's really good. That's really good, Unforgiven Masher. Level 66, if it is, that's even crazier. That means it's got damn near perfect parts. That's a beast right there, Unforgiven Masher. I wish I had a double anarchy like that. Honestly, that's basically the #1 thing I'm looking for other than the Nemesis Invader right now is a really good Torg double anarchy. Where the hell's the other guy?
another notch on my weapon.
Other guy? No other guy. Weird. I don't know why. Maybe I just didn't kill him when I ran here, actually. That's probably what it is, because it's only been 1 run. They didn't even have time to respawn. +1, thank you, Ryan. I was just about to do it. Kovacs, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Borderlands 1 or 2. I like 2 better, but if BL1 had the same amount of content as BL2, I would like BL1 more. BL1's great. There's not enough going on at endgame to say it's my favorite. Guess who got his practicable butcher? Was it you, Kovacs? This guy, 2 thumbs up. This guy, Shock OP10. I don't know if Shock's what you're going for. I don't know. It's not as good as corrosive or fire, but I'm sure it's got its uses. For a defiler, all I look at for a defiler is it's got the, was it 2.1? It's either 2.1 or 1.9 fire rate is the max, and it's a 2 mag with at least 1300 damage. As long as my defiler's like that, I'm chilling. I don't know parts, but I do know the stats. What's the COT clan name? Fish Clan 6 with a C. We'd love to have you. We need more men. We always need more men. More men, more women. Hell, if your dog makes an account, your dog can join. I don't care. That's banging, Unforgiven Masher. That's a banging Hellfire right there. Doesn't get a ton better than that.
Never have enough stuff.
Max fire rate at the very least. COT clan going good? Yeah, we've got like 25 members right now. Been thinking about abandoning mine. Hey man, come on over. We're in our 2nd war already. We maxed out the clan games. I mean, you're not missing out on any rewards if you join the Fish Clan 6. I tell you what, we're going to get you your resources one way or another, because I want my resources, you see, so I'm going to run that fucking clan like a slave driver, making sure everybody does their tasks and their attacks, because I want loot. So that's why you can trust Fish Clan 6, because I'm a greedy monster, and by proxy, it will benefit everyone else in the clan. Uh-oh, didn't mean to pick that up. Yeah. Is that a good butcher, Whammer? Do you know much about butchers? I don't know anything about them. I don't know what the max fire rate is or the max damage, but I'm just going to assume bad? Okay. The fact that the COT clan got more players in the Minecraft server is insane. Well, you got to have a computer to play on the Minecraft server, you know. So everybody's got a phone. So that is more accessible, I imagine. Slave driver joke is brave in 2025. It's just a metaphor. It's not that crazy. I can't imagine that upsetting anybody. I joined the server on my PS5. What? Oh, the Minecraft server? I guess Rosie did set it up so Bedrock could join. Actually, my bad. I don't know. I guess everybody who voted on the poll is just a dirty liar. They're a big meanie, and they lied about playing Minecraft, and they don't even actually like Minecraft. That's the impression I've gotten because there's literally no one on that server. I get on late at night to go play some Minecraft, and there's no one on that server, and then I don't even want to join. But hey, I'll be honest, it's about what I expected. I didn't expect a ton of people to play on it.
All right, we got guns over here.
Double An, are you serious? I looked at those stats and I was like, there's no way that's a double anarchy. Look at you. God, get a hold of yourself.
This'll help. Always nice to get resupplied.
I think Dahl could have made a launcher like a javelin and homing. Homing launchers would be a really cool, like, manufacturer thing.
This'll help.
Just like every Hyperion launcher has a homing system on it because they're so technologically advanced or something like that. That would be sick. Mr. Attitude, welcome to the stream. They had like 8 consistent players, but it gradually faded out because people were getting bored of the same old people.
Always room.
Well, if the only thing keeping people on the server is other people joining it, you know, maybe, just maybe, the server doesn't need to exist. Just a thought. Maybe if people don't even want to play the game, maybe there's no reason to have it. But I don't know. Atlas has homing launchers in BL3. I should have known. I should have known. Randy copied my idea already in the past. Garbage. Nothing worse than a TDR thumper. If you ever have children, make sure you tell them nothing worse than a TDR thumper now.
All right, we got guns over here.
Fishman's gonna be an Atlas shill when he plays BL3. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what the meta is. If you're gonna drop the server, let me know because I'm already feeling unmotivated to finish my build. Brother. Well, if people want to play on it, I will keep it. But by the sounds of it, no one wants to play on it. You know what I mean? I'm not hearing much enthusiasm coming from anybody who plays on that server. Yeah, Frosty, I can't believe what Frosty did. Frosty's over there in full enchanted netherite, fucking potion farm, mob grinder, everything. Fucking everything. We need to unwhitelist it. I don't know why there's a whitelist, but we need to just open it up. You can play it on Bedrock or Java, Mr. Attitude. If you want to join it, join the Discord server, and then there's a channel dedicated to the Minecraft server. And you can just join that. And you might need to get your name added to the whitelist, but Rosie or I can do that. Rosie's usually quick with it. Go. Don't fuck up with the speed. There we go. Oh, oh my god. I jumped and went way too far. I did not think. Did not think, but I lived. .422 times 6? That's good damage, as long as you got the 6 mag with like a 0.4, 0.5 fire rate. That's a decent craw killer right there. That's a bug crusher. I'll say this, I'm not deleting the Minecraft server yet. If you want it to stick around, the best way to get it to stay is to play. I'll tell you that.
Always room for more loot.
Is it a server with mods and cool shit, or just a boo-boo ass Minecraft? Boo-boo ass Minecraft now. I guess if that's what you want to call it, it's boo-boo ass Minecraft. You son of a bitch. Fish, can you say it, please? Say what? What do you want me to say? Do you think the armory glitch was never fixed intentionally? Yeah, I think they had to have left it in the enhanced edition intentionally. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if no one even knew about it. You know? I wouldn't be surprised if everybody who worked on the enhanced edition never farmed the armory. To be real with you. And they just kind of left it in because they forgot. Yeah, my launcher does that every time I start it, Bag. But then I just restart the launcher and it works. I don't know what the deal is with it. Back with Mojang on Minecraft, the launcher would fucking work.
All right, we got
Garbage.
guns over here.
Haven't really played Minecraft in years and I don't know what half the new shit does, so it seems like a bit of a chore. Let me just save you some time, Creek Explosion. Everything they've added has almost no consequence and is roughly useless, and you can just ignore it and just play the game exactly like you did 10 years ago. And nothing is different. You can just do that, except for the level you've got to mine at. They ruined mining. I don't even enjoy mining anymore.
Always nice to get resupply.
Now you gotta go to a certain layer to mine everything. Like you can't find everything on one layer. That's a really good shield, but I don't want it. You can't find you know, if you want diamonds, you gotta go to -60. But if you want coal, you gotta go to like
We got guns over here.
40. You know. Besides the netherite stuff, you can beat the Ender Dragon with just diamond armor. I don't know what the point of netherite is. They didn't really add anything difficult to the game to use it with. You can beat the Ender Dragon with just 4 beds and no armor, as far as I know.
Armaments here.
Yeah, but with mods, you got to pay $150 a month for enough RAM to run them. Nawanala. That's kind of the issue there. Mods take up a lot of bandwidth. So heroes are just going to consume one of my builders forever from now on? Yeah, oh yeah. You're going to have... I've got 4 heroes to upgrade, Whammer. None of them are maxed, and I've been upgrading them since I've played the game. So yeah, you know, you're never... Whammer, you're playing Clash of Clans, okay? You're always going to be upgrading all the time forever. And if you're not, then they've failed. That's the point of the game.
Always room for more loot.
If you made it a realm, it wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I will reach max. No, by the time you even get to where I'm at, they're gonna have added 2 more town hall levels. You're never gonna get there. You gotta pay money to catch up. I think that the way it's designed, you gotta pay money to get max. I will 100% cock, so help me God, you'd have to literally either spend money, which you could do, or wait till they quit updating it. If you ain't doing the armory skip in 2 jumps, you need to get good. Send me a clip of you doing the armory skip in 2 jumps, Toomer. Go ahead, put it in the Discord. I'll watch it on stream right now. You can show everyone how great you are. Let's see it. Let's see it. 2 double grenade jumps. Okay, so now he's changing his wording already, going back on his statement. There you go. Clash of Clans sounds like it's awful. Well, you just ignore all of that. You can't sit there and, like, Whammer's getting way too big for his britches right now. That mentality will destroy him in Clash of Clans. He's got the Borderlands mentality, which works in Borderlands, but not in Clash of Clans. So when you play a mobile game, you've got to understand that every moment you spend on that game is meaningless. You have to understand that. You do it purely for the love of the game. There is no greater meaning. It is only the game. I will fill my PC with my phone. It will take a sec. Okay. Fair enough, man. Take your time. I was being a bit mad. Honestly, I didn't think you could actually do it. Now I'm getting a bit nervous. Now I'm kind of shivering in my timbers a bit. If you can pull that off, Tumor, I might have to adjust my jump. If it seems like it's faster than what I do. I'm one lottery ticket away from having the entire Fishman clan fully maxed. Jesus, now Wanala, come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't spend it on Clash of Clans, whatever you do. They'll just add another town hall level anyway and it won't matter. The actual game that you can play while the endless upgrades happen is pretty good. Yeah, the fun part of Clash of Clans is the attacking, where you get to... And now, since you don't have to train troops anymore, you get to do the fun part all the time, which I'm very happy with. I'm a fan of the change. No goblins. No goblins. All goblin training gooners will be permanently banned from the clan. It just happened for the first time. Now I know it's possible. I will get to it. I think I know what you're talking about. Good luck recreating that, Tumor. I know what you're talking about. You did one roll and jump from the ground to the beam, right? Like to the beam that looks like, you know, like that. Like, I think I know what you're talking about. I get that sometimes too, but I don't know how to do it consistently. I think it just requires perfect timing and positioning, honestly. Can anyone join the Minecraft server? Anybody. Brick? Oh my god. What the hell are you doing? So you're doing the double grenade jump with the sticky grenade? You're doing a sticky longbow double jump on Brick and... Wow. I can't wait to see this. I hope you can pull it off just so I can see it. He's gonna try to record it and send it in the Discord, Whammer. If he does, I'll pull it up on stream. If you don't get it during the stream, don't worry about it. I'll check it out whenever you do manage to do it. Should I kill Craw? Yeah. Yes, you should. Always interested in new grenade jump tech, Tumor. Damn it, dropped my water bottle cap. Hope everyone has a good day. Well, I was, then I dropped my water bottle cap. So now my day's a bit shit, but welcome to the stream, D-Dot. Glad you're here, man. Can we place bets on the new jump? I mean, you guys can. It's illegal, and I won't have any part of it. I will not condone it through my live stream, because that's illegal. Wait a minute. Wham, are you seeing that damage? Have you ever... I've never seen an AR with that much damage. 591. The punishing pounder is back. It's a pounder. Yeah, but I just, even with the semi-autos, I never, like, this is another semi-auto. That thing does 200 damage. It does 3 times as much damage as that. Man, T-Yours are just rough. Tumor watched me fail Reaver's double nade jump so much he became a double nade jump master. I should have known this came from your chat. This absolute kaiju level threat of Borderlands 1 grenade jumping in my chat right now was born in Whammer's swamp. I might have known. I think it can go to 600. 600 flat on an AR would be insane to see. We kill and crawl with that one. That would be fun. That would be kind of fun. It would suck, but it would be kind of fun. Maybe at the end of the stream, we'll see.
All right, we got guns.
Can't wait for the weekend to come around so I can get shit-faced because it's going to be Independence Day. Hell yeah. There you go, Dennis. Nothing like getting shit-faced on a patriotic holiday. What's your drink of choice, Dennis? I don't know what's popular over there in your neck of the woods. Can you do some army runs today? Yes, I can. Why, yes, I can. Now, it's your lucky day. Pabst Blue Ribbon, World Superior Beer. You drinking Pabst Blue Ribbon over there, Dennis? Is that what we're rocking? Some PBR? Oh, god damn it. Need my gun. Need my helix. Is it just me or Roland's death is extremely lame? No, I thought it was quite shocking, honestly. I think they did a good job of doing it when you least expected it. When I did not expect Roland to get a hole blown through his chest in Angel's bunker. I did not expect that. You fucking dumpstered. I've got some good shotguns. I've been building quite the repertoire in this army. Good day.
Woo! Another one bites the dust.
First time it went hard, I agree. At this point, it's really kind of hard to tell how hard it went originally because we've seen it so many times, we're numb. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Like, maybe if I went 10 years without touching Borderlands 2, and then I came back to it and played the story, maybe I'd cry when Roland died. Maybe I'd actually shed a tear. Anyway, you said you're going to buy lots of Corona. Interesting. Corona. I know what you mean. I'm not a huge Corona guy, but I can respect it. Some BLUs. Bud Light Ultra. That's what I'm guessing that stands for. I don't really know. And mix them with vodka. You're mixing vodka with Ronas? You're drinking the Rona vodka? Yee. Yee. That scares me. Ooh, almost. My blast hammer makes yours look like a defender. That's a good roll, blast hammer. I doubt that, Whammer. Which one did? What's your stats, huh? What's your blast hammer? Show me your blast hammer. BLUs is like a Red Bull energy drink. Oh, okay. So that makes more sense, like a vodka Red Bull. Are you still mixing the vodka with the Corona though? Or is that just separate? YouTube short? What's a YouTube short? I missed that one. Oh, you've got a YouTube short. Okay. Can I click on your channel? This isn't even your channel, though. Whammer, you've got to join on your actual YouTube account. You've got to do this for me, Whammer. Maybe. Like I said, anything goes this weekend. Yeah, Dennis is definitely... I can picture it now. Dennis is just sitting there trying to balance the bottle of vodka over a Corona neck. Just spilling it everywhere. Just pours like 3 double shots into a thing of Corona and starts chugging it. Merry Christmas. Good times, good times. Fish trying to see the Whammer hammer, kinda sus. He's talking shit about it. He brought it up. Thank you, Whammer. Thank you, Whammy. Go to channel. Perfect, perfect. You've been singled out. Bug. God roll blast hammer. There it is. Whammer, do I have your permission to stream this? Be honest, Whammer. Can I stream this? I'm streaming it. Whoa, stealing your content. Whoa, I'm gonna play it. I don't think there's any audio. 327. That's good damn. 2 more mag size than mine too, that's nice. Well, let me just... Yeah, that's a pretty good one, I'll give you that. I have more accuracy though. So, honestly, barely better, honestly. So yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Whammer wishes he could find a good crux like me. My crux on enhanced Whammer is legendary. It's absolutely historical. I would love to see a list of the best weapons from this guy on this game. You talking about me or Whammer? Also, welcome to the stream, Emilio. I bet you mine on OG is better. I bet it's not. The one I got on enhanced was better than Loot Lemon's God Roll. That's how good mine is. Nah, you, man, well, I'm flattered, Emilio. Maybe one day, man. I've thought about it. I've thought about making a whole comprehensive Borderlands 1 encyclopedia. Like a 2-hour-long guide to Borderlands 1. Just a guide to everything. SDU farm and loot farm and Cromrax killing, you know. Builds, comms, everything. That would be a crazy project, though. It's just, with the 100% zero playthrough, can't be doing that right now. Loot Lemon's God Roll is level 69. I don't think it was. Even if it was, I still had it beat. I'm doing it first. Fuck, I shouldn't have said it out loud. Now someone's gonna steal my idea. Now someone's gonna have the idea to make a game guide. Why did I say it out loud? You definitely put in the work for a guide and your thoughts in Borderlands 4. I don't think I'd do a BL4 retro. Like, I'm not going to make any BL4 content. I'm not into speculation like that. But definitely do want to do the BL1 guide. Why is the Loot Lemon God Roll Material 2? Lie Lemon strikes again. Damn, dude. Whammer out here calling them out. I knew they were wrong. I just didn't know how they were wrong. You do know how. Can you pair the roll and turret jump with the double grenade, Whammer? I don't think so, because the thing is, you gotta throw the sticky grenade first, and the sticky grenade won't duplicate on the turret. So you'd have to... Huh, maybe you could. Do I have a sticky grenade mod? No. God damn it. No, that could work. Because you throw the sticky first, then you throw the longbow at the turret. Then you get a quad grenade jump. Because with a normal roll and turret jump, you get a triple grenade jump. What am I running up here? Like I'm going to go find a low-level grenade mod. Now I want to test that, but I don't have the fucking grenade mod. And if I want to go get the grenade mod, I got to save quit. Working on it right now. Fuck yeah. We got the problem solvers in the chat, dude. If you guys record any of this, in my Discord server, there's a Borderlands 1 chat channel. Put it in there. Put it all in there. Don't be shy now. I want to look at it all. Every last nook and cranny of the jump. And I'm sure a lot of other people would like to see it too. Would you rather have done the 100% BL2 with Krieg or Gage? Krieg. From what I hear, Krieg isn't too bad, but I'd rather done it with Salvador, if we're being real. If I could pick, I'd rather play Salvador. 5-hour-long video documentary series about Borderlands 1. No, not a documentary. I want a guide. I want like a comprehensive guide. Am I the only one who believes BL1 is the best in the series? No, I've definitely heard that sentiment echoed around this chat. In my opinion, it's a close second. I always say if it had as much content as BL2, it would be my favorite. Can that lift kill you? No, not in BL1. Close one. No, they probably wouldn't now in Allah, but I already chose 0, so that ship has sailed. I thought they would, and that's why I chose 0. Now I understand that I'd rather be ridiculed for picking an easy character than suffer through the torment of not picking an easy character. There's always a price to be paid. One has such a cozy energy to it, I don't know how to describe it. It's nostalgic, really. Well, it's not just nostalgia, it's the atmosphere of this game is just different. Something about the way everything's colored and the textures and the music, it just blends really well to create a certain mood. A mood none of the other Borderlands games can reproduce, not even BL2. Ogre? Ugh, oh god, oh my god. Ugh. Gonna break out in hives, get me away from that thing. Fish will write half a guide, ask me and Game Changer to fact check, and have to rewrite half of it, guaranteed. I'm gonna have to, I won't even write it without consulting you. That's bold of you to assume I'd even write it down before asking you to. I would have to fact check everything with you guys. The scaling was great in this game. That's another thing. The end game of BL1 is actually decent. There's just not much to do in it. If only there was some sort of save editor that would keep your levels in progression but allow you to change your character. There is? Yeah. I don't know why you're saying that right now. I don't know what I missed. Oh, you mean to change my... Yeah, fuck that now, Anal. I'm not cheating to change my 0 to a Salvador. Also, I don't even know how that goes. I don't even know if you can do that.
You never have enough stuff.
53 here, only 12 thumbs. SMH my age, Dave. A lot of fake fans around here. I'll put together a team. We absolutely need to put together a team. We could get an entire Borderlands strike team together and just make a crazy video guide. Then everybody would know everything. Whammer, we could save Borderlands from misinformation.
Armaments here.
100% game completion and changing to the easiest character this far in would be a gangster move, though. But if I did, the thing about it, everyone would just say, "Oh, he won't even try to kill Bora with 0. Looks like he couldn't kill Vora after all, guys. He's got to pussy out and switch to Sal for the Pimperhab kill." I'm not doing that. God, Vora is going down. That's on 0. And I'm gonna bore the son of a bitch. I can't even say the name without saying Bora anymore. They're synonymous. They're one and the same. Bora exists. Vora exists only to be bored. Bora. Boracidus. Bro's about to return the crown, save the town, and Mr. Krabs. Damn right. Just wait till I kill... Just wait till 2 hours into that stream when I bore Vora and I start singing Goofy Goober Rock and playing an electric guitar on the mic. Just you wait. Because that's what's going to happen.
All right, we got guns over here.
Whammer said you will bore him, remember, Fish? No, Whammer said I won't. Whammer said there's no way in hell I do. Actually. And I told Whammer that I'm gonna, and then he's gonna have to make an OnlyFans when I do. Bro even knows it'll take hours to bore him. Well, I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two, Kriegsplosion. He said you will. He's never told me that. Never told me that. Oh, yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right. He did have a change of heart that one day. All of a sudden. Yeah, never mind. You're right. What do y'all think of a remake of this game? It already came out and was unfortunately very underwhelming. And so, that's all I think about that. And the chances of there being an actual remake in the future, slim to none. 2 hours, huh? It could take 4 even. I mean, who knows? It could be the first run. Thing about it is no one knows, not even me. All I know is that it's going to happen. I might not know when, but I know how. Like a fan mod remake? No, Borderlands 1 Game of the Year Enhanced, Emilio. The Enhanced Edition is a remaster, or a remake, whatever you want to call it, of BL1. That's what it was marketed as, that's what it is. Excuse me. Excuse me. Is Take-Two going to take away mods as they make them illegal? I don't know. I have no idea about that. I mean, they can do a lot of things, but if people quit playing the game because of it, I imagine they might revert some of those changes. Not a remaster, a real remake where they make the game from scratch with modern graphics and gameplay. That's just never gonna happen. I'm sorry. I wish it would, but it'll never happen. I think they're done with BL1. They made their money. They re-released it 10 years after. I think they're about done with it. It's just not. I know now, but it's all just like imaginary. This is never gonna happen. We need Todd Howard to take over the franchise. I don't think that'd be a good thing. God damn it. God damn it. This sucks. That didn't work. That didn't work. God damn it. That pisses me off. I don't even know my turret now. What am I talking about? I don't need to go all the way up. I wasn't even that far up. False alarm. I just need him to fix the collision for explosions in BL1. Can't use rockets or carnage in half the map areas. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate bug. It's still there in Enhanced too. A bug that shall never be fixed. Realistically, how many failed bore runs would it take to demoralize you into trying a real method? Okay, I might as well be honest. I've already bored Vora. I know it can be done and I know I can do it. So there's not any amount of failed attempts that will discourage me, because as you just heard, I know I can do it. Plywood Sniper, there it is. I did. Bored to death. Bored to death. Bored to death on OP10. That's right. That was a plywood sniper, Condalorian. I'm a collector. I'm a fine proprietor of plywoods everywhere. How many tries did it take? I didn't count. It took at least 3 hours of practice before I got it, and I have not been able to recreate it since. It's an act of incredible willpower, I must say. But you guys won't get to see any of it until that fateful day comes. Until then, this is all just words, all just speculation. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I haven't even tried to bore him yet. Maybe this is all an advanced mind game I'm playing on Whammer. Who knows? Act of incredible divine intervention, more like. Wow. When I don't win, they tell me I can't win. When I do win, they tell me I didn't earn it. I see how it goes, Orion. My man wastes his lottery win on the test run, and the series is never ending. That's not how that works, Whammer. That's not how that works. Garmanzo. It's true, Dennis. It's true. Orion's like a worm. He'll find some angle to wriggle his way in and ruin my achievements. Are the Vault Hunters of 2 better than the ones in 1, or are they the same? Like, which team would win in a fight? Salvador wipes BL1. Salvador alone solos the entirety of BL1. I wasn't recording, Whammer, which is the saddest part. That's actually true. Why not open all the chests? Red chests or chests too? Yeah, but they're chests that can't have a pearl in them, so I really don't care about them. Okay. Sorry, man. Let me get up here. This is the blast hammer.
Up in the kill cap.
That looked like a BL2 skin. I don't know why I thought that was a BL2 skin sitting there. Good heavens, I'm losing it. I'm seeing skins. The only thing they love more than the hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. That's such a crazy quote. Did you make that up or did you get that from a movie? And they found you abusing for a while. But soon enough, this city will turn its back on... amusing. You meant amusing. But soon enough, this city will turn its back on you. That's crazy. That's gotta be a Spider-Man quote. That better accuracy really coming in handy? Shut up, Whammer. How about you shut up, okay? Just because you got a better blast hammer than me after farming the run for 40 fucking years in a row, you fucking dinosaur, doesn't mean you're worth a shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go that far. That was a bit mean. I'm sorry, Whammer. I didn't mean it. Your blast hammer is very cool. What's the best pearl shield? The ironclad, in my opinion, because you can get the highest capacity of any shield in the game. What was your first fish crush? The yellow perch. Delectable morsel. Thank you, Nawanala. Thank you. Thank you, Krieg Explosion. I don't know what I needed. I need like shock therapy to get myself to use the counter. I need a little collar around my neck that zaps me when I don't mark off a run. For me, it was that freak ass sea. Okay, I'm done. Fun's over. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's just straight up just funny. That's a good one. Whammer likes that freak ass seahorse and Little Mermaid. You heard it here first, folks. Good lord. Never have I felt so objectified. This is so demeaning. This is so degrading. Has anyone ever read the book of Borderlands? They've got a book. I think I've heard about them having like a little comic series or something, but I didn't know they had a book. Is it like a... maybe it's unrelated to the game? Four books? Were they the comics, or am I mistaken? There's a game guidebook. Yo, I didn't know they made one of those for Borderlands, just like they did for Minecraft. I've still got the Minecraft guidebook in my drawer, in my dresser drawer. There's a really cool map of BL1. Damn, I want that. Like the poster map, like they'd give you for the Elder Scrolls games. So who thinks after yesterday's great luck we're about to have a massive dry spell? Well, before yesterday we went 3 streams in a row with nothing. So yeah, safe to assume we're gonna get nothing. But that's the beauty of BL1. You never fucking know. I could open the next chest up here, get a perfect double anarchy. Hell, this could be the Nemesis Invader right here. Never know. It's not. It's actually quite the opposite. Novels. Wow, novels. That's insane, dude. I haven't seen one. Every stream I've joined, I see. Maybe you should leave Nawanala. Maybe that's the ticket. Supposedly the books are absolutely trash and canon. Wow, they're just like BL3. Interesting. I didn't know that. Damn it. I think it was the Croc Hills that kicked off the good luck. What are you getting at? What are you insinuating? What's your best looking bastard AR looking like, Fishman? I don't know if I've got one. I don't. No bastard here. Got a decent ogre. Nice ogre right there, but that's about all. Drop the Yabba Dabba, the Yabba Dabba feet in the cord, and I'll leave the stream. Okay, let me check out the Discord anyway. Whammer sent something here you want me to take a peek at. I'll check, what chat? It's not in the BL1 chat, and it's not in share, so something tells me Whammer put it in the wrong channel. Where would this be? Whammer, what? Oh, you DM'd it to me. I'm a moron. I am sorry. Can I just do display capture? Thank you. Okay. So this is a map of Borderlands 1 that comes in the... what, the Borderlands books, Whammer? The Borderlands books are like the... I don't know where you get this, but this is kind of crazy. So Firestone is number 1. Where's number 1? Right there. God, this is confusing as hell. I don't even... I full screen it? Yeah. Okay, so... Where's number 1 again? That's 7. That's not 1. Where's 1? 1's right there. So you get off the bus. There's the bus right there. Go through Firestone. There's TK's crib right back in there. Okay. Oh my god. This is not what I thought the layout was at all, but... This is kind of nice. Crazy. I just watched the viewers drop by 10. By a solid 10 while I was looking at that. Can't you people appreciate art? Excuse me. Hiram, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Comes in the physical copy for the Xbox? Okay. The only physical copy of BL1 I ever bought was used from GameStop, and it was like in 2010. So that's probably why I didn't get one. Whammer, why did I lose all my money in one death? Yeah, that sounds like some BL1 stuff. Don't worry about it. Every gun in BL1 at endgame sells for $999 anyway. Get it any bitches lately, bro? I did get a bitch yesterday, but low fire rate, low damage, so not worth the shit. Welcome to the stream, though, Batistia. Good to see you again. I remember that name. Any more pearls since the Nemesis yesterday? Yeah, I got 2 Undertakers after that Nemesis Chokahannes. I also got this. If you didn't see those 2 Undertakers, you probably also missed this. Look at that fucking thing. Look at that thing. Beautiful. After stream, I will, Nawanala. It's absolutely worthless, Chokahannes, but it does look nice. That's true. That's the only thing it does. +1 army runs. God, what is wrong with me? Kree Explosion, tell me what's wrong with me. That's right, Kree Explosion. Only need the corrosive. I didn't even realize you missed it too, yeah. And it doesn't slow you down. Pro tip, you can hold this one out without being slowed down, which is kind of cool. But yeah, just need the stampeding spatter gun now. Oh my. God, why can't you be a masher? You would have been so good as a masher. Damn it. My man simply could not handle counting boxes. If I did that, I wouldn't count the boxes. I would just like add in intervals of like 28. I would count how many are in one run, and then I'd add that many at a time. Plus, I'd have to add, I guess, the ones I get before I get here additionally. Plus, you gotta consider the first run is gonna be different because you get more chests up there. What am I doing? I'm not supposed to go over here yet. Kree Explosion with the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it, Kree Explosion. JD Bo, Dorman Tazzy, Johnny, Frankinator, Supersonic, Star Killer, Stinky Winky, Jetty, and Sazman Mamutovic, and Spider Skywalker. Enjoy those memberships courtesy of Kree Explosion. Man, I recognize almost every name there. Some absolute OGs getting members today, and thank you again, Krieg. Make sure you send Kree Explosion a bag of dried fruit. And you hit 7 on the way. Do I hit 7? I get is it 1, 2, 3, 4? It should only be 4 before I get to the armory. I guess you're counting the 1 in each one of those, though. So, yeah, that is 7. You're right. You're absolutely right. 31, run 1, 21 after. That's an easy system. But You know, since I've gone this long without counting it, I think it'd be easier just to do the math. Like once, if I do end up getting the Nemesis Invader from these, I'll probably do the math to see how many chests I opened.
All right, we got guns over here.
One day Fishman7's gonna get a membership. That'll be a dark day indeed. A dark day indeed. But not this day.
You never have enough stuff.
2 outside the armory. Oh yeah, why didn't I think about the 2 I... Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
This'll help.
No, Dave, it was 3. 3. Ketamine, welcome in. Best Mr. Torg quote?
Resupply.
What is the best Mr. Torg quote? What the fuck is a ref? That's the... What the fuck is a ref is the best Mr. Torg quote.
Always room for more loot.
Absolutely, without a doubt. Respecting women is badass. That's a top 3. I was thinking about saying that one. Emilio Vasquez Jr. with the $5. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Love your streams, boss. I thank you, man. I appreciate that. Fuck you, Ocean. I'll see you in hell. Does he say that in BL2 or is that like in Wonderlands?
All right, we got guns over here.
Yeah, let me get that. Let me get that donation a little heart there. That sentence has too many syllables. Apologize. That's also a great one. God, he is just such a quotable individual. He's got a lot of iconic lines. I feel it would make sense to do this in multiplayer. Better loot chance. It's all solo though, DRT. That's my grind. My grind is alone. It's part of the purity of the farm. You might be asking, who was wearing the bolo tie? You or the shark? Answer, yes. Doesn't multiplayer give you higher chances for good loot? Yeah, for craw at least. I don't know about chests, but for craw kills it definitely will. I just don't want to, because I want to do this farm entirely solo, without any help from anybody, without any cheating at all, nothing. That's my goal. Okay. Nice try. It does affect chests. There you go. It does affect chests. Just honestly, so many good ones. Yeah, every time he opened his mouth, it was something you wanted to listen to. That's one thing about Mr. Torg. I don't think he's ever said something and I'm like, shut up, Mr. Torg, you're annoying. Not me. Plus when army runs, Gah! Gah! What's wrong with me? I can't do it. I just can't mark off a run. I haven't done it in 3 days. 4 days. Can the Nem Invader come in different levels? Yeah, it can be 66, 67, or 68 if you're at max level. You could also theoretically get one that's not max level, but, you know, I'm not even going to think about that. Ooh, close one. I'm a bastard AR, that's why. Yeah, I'm the bastard. You don't have a bastard, you become one. Hopefully I can find one. What is the perfect invader? I don't know what the stats would be. Maybe Whammer would. I imagine like 4.5 fire rate, 350 damage, somewhere around there. I guess it doesn't matter the fire rate because you fire the whole mag in one click. Absolutely, DRT. being picky. You can't be picky about the Nemesis Invader. You can't go for like a certain part combination or a certain level. You just gotta hope you get one at all. I wouldn't do that, Whammer. I mean, you can do that, but don't mention me. You know? That's what I would say. Fire rate does matter. It affects the mag dump speed. My bad. My bad. Will you be done with BL1 after this farm, at least for a bit? After this, the only thing I need in BL1 is a stampeding spatter gun. And I have gotten every item in BL1. So, I'm probably just going to keep going. I'll be honest, I'm probably just going to keep farming and get the stampeding spatter. But I might end up just getting that before I get the Nemesis Invader anyway, so who knows. It's a good gun, Steady Fusion. Definitely a really good gun. Is that item more rare? I doubt it. No, it shouldn't be. They're almost as rare, but they shouldn't be as rare. Don't you already have one? No, the Stampeding Spatter I don't, Con. So there are 5 rare Iridians as I understand it. There's the green splatter gun with the prefix, or with the red text, splat, splotch, splooch. That's a unique. There's the blue firebomb, which is also unique. And then there's the 3 legendaries, the mega cannon, the firebomb, and the spatter gun. Or the stampeding spatter. And I've gotten 4 of those 5. The only one of those 5 I've never gotten is the stampeding spatter. The Nem Invader, no. You might be talking about the YouTube short I posted a while back, which was an April Fool's joke. You could see Whammer on the edge of the screen there dropping it. I tried to make it obvious, but I guess it wasn't obvious enough. Because I've had several people come into my stream and say, I thought you already got one. Congratulations, Hiram. I'm coming to your house. I am en route to your current location. You can run, but it won't help. Yes, it was fake. It was so obviously fake. You could see Whammer join the game and leave the game, and you could see him running away from the drop, and the time of day changes. There's an obvious cut, and the time of day changes. I thought that would have been the most obvious part about it. I didn't even notice. I was so high, leave me alone. I was probably higher than you are when I made the video. And I noticed. Whatever, I digress. It happens. I'm not mad at you, I'm surprised. My ass skedaddling off screen got me even though I was there. It's so funny. You just see Whammer for like 5 frames leaving the edge of the video. Oh, man. But it's probably more obvious to me, admittedly, because I edited it. So I watched the video like 8 times just by making it. So I shouldn't hold everyone to the same standard as me. I am pretty great after all. That would be unfair. Well, that's basically what I'm doing right now, DRT. I was grinding the 100% zero for a long time. I got a lot done. And now I'm just here doing this while I catch up on the editing. There he goes. He made the video, so of course you know it's fake. Yeah, I just mean the things that show off that it's fake. They stand out more to me. It was super obvious. Anyone who believed that short is a goober. How could you? How could you? +1 armory runs, yeah, I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna go cry. Of course they were fake. They were fake. God damn it, dude. Every time someone says a SpongeBob quote, I get hysterical. What does 100% farm mean? You get every gun possible, or you do everything possible? Well, my 100% run is I do a list of things which I set out to do. Doing literally everything is impossible, because because by that standard you'd have to beat the game with every combination of gear, and it would go on infinitely. But you got to just set a goal. That's what 100% playthrough is. You decide what you're gonna do, and then you do it, and it's that simple. For me, it's all the achievements, all the unique weapons, all the rare mobs, all the raid bosses at OP10. Every map location, every Easter egg, then it goes on. Every vehicle skin, every zero skin. That's my list, but your list might be different. Bar 2, yeah, that's a big one. And add almost whatever ridiculous challenge a viewer suggested. Only like twice did that happen. My goals keep growing in BL1, it's very annoying. Be careful not to be consumed by your own ambition, Whammer. Some goals are too mighty for one man. Getting the skins must be impossible. I've got every vehicle skin already, I did that. It was hell on earth. It was hell on earth. And I've got almost every character skin. But I've got some world drops left, which are going to be insane to farm. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty funny. I laugh. I laugh every day till I fall asleep. I laugh myself to sleep hysterically. What is more effective, the armory or the crab? I would say the crab. Probably on average the crab. Me personally though, I prefer the armory. I'm a big armory advocate. I find a lot of my pearls here. But if you really want a nemesis, it seems to be that pistols don't drop a ton in the armory. That's never stopped me though. I don't even want to know the odds. I never did. I never want to know no odds. God, I'm getting all Iridians. Also, Whammer, you said someone got the Nemesis Invader out of the armory. Was that on Enhanced or was that in OG? Hold on, what was that? That was a decent little thing right there. Yeah, I'm good. BL4 is going to be out before you get the Invader. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now, Steady Fusion. You're probably right, but... yeah, you're probably just right. I have nothing else to say. That's a good point. Come on. Yes, we made it. OG. Wow, Whammer. So look at that. Was he just astronomically lucky, or is your theory bollocks? What is it? Speaking of Enhanced, wasn't there a memory leak issue? There is still on PC. There's a workaround, but it still exists. It's tragic. It was his first pearl on the character? Okay, well. Now I feel worse. Now I feel a lot worse. I'll be right back, everybody. I gotta go pee. That's what I gotta do. Okay, I'm back. Steady fusion, that's badass, man. Get them fish, man. And if you're still here, what are you catching? Where am I going? Where am I actually going right now? Why am I so confused? Okay, we're good. Vladov, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the stream. I was looking at these shorts, and that other where fish gets the white revolver, it's like Knuckle Dragger dropping only whites and no hornet. It's like Knuckle Dragger dropping only whites and no hornet. I don't know about that. I honestly, I don't quite understand that one. But for some reason, that short does insanely well. Tart is largemouth, but hey, I'll catch some smallies or crappies if I get crappy if I gotta. Godspeed, steady fusion. That's awesome, man. You best be keeping them. Now, are you a sport fisherman or are you a bass devourer? Which one are you? Gonna be river fishing tomorrow? Hell yeah, Nawanawa. What are you going for? Usually when people fish rivers, they're targeting smallmouth. Or like if something's running like suckers or salmon. Nah, I do bass tournaments. Top 5 is all that matters. Okay, fair enough, man. I personally eat the bass. I've only ever eaten one bass, but I have eaten a bass, and I will eat more. If I catch more, I will eat more. Who eats freshwater bass? I don't know about bases, but I do like the bass. Can I get a link to the Discord and I'll post some? Exclamation point Discord in the chat, Steady Fusion. Or in the description, there's a link both ways. There's a channel dedicated to fishing pics. I would love to see him. Thank you, Whammer. Maybe I should just make Whammer a moderator. Bad idea. I don't know. No, I think I should. I'll think about it. Bro, be making everyone a mod? What are you talking about? The last time I made someone a mod was, I can't even remember. Actually, I can't remember. I think it was Astro Ghost when I was farming the Zero skin from the dice chests in the Tina DLC. I'm pretty sure that's the last time I added a moderator. Sounds like you're just jealous, Unforgiven Masher, that it's not you being a moderator. Why is Rosie not a mod yet? Well, Rosie and Frosty are the Discord mods, and you know, I like to keep that separate. I don't want them gaining too much power. I like to limit their power. Creek Explosion was the last mod you made? Oh, it was Creek Explosion, actually. Because I modded him during the World Drop Skin Farm. And I have no grenades. Oh, we're good. Thank you. Thank you, grenades. I'm not a mod because of racism. Okay. False accusation. Unfounded. Yeah. It's there somewhere, Steady Fusion. I don't know why my Discord server's like that, where people can't see the channels. There might be drop downs you have to click. It might be hiding them by default. You click like a drop down, you can see the rest. Or maybe you gotta select a role. Agree to the rules and select a role, maybe. If you haven't done that. I don't know, you might not be very... Oh, Penetrator. God, that's awful. God, that's awful. Jesus. You have to edit your channel list? God damn it. Where's Rosie? We need to fix this stat. Everyone should be able to see all channels. Fish mod me? No. No mods. If anyone here gets mod, it'll be Whammer. But he gets mod because he also streams, so. That's basically if you're a streamer, you're just a mod by default. Don't forget your army run counterfish. Thank you. Thank you, Creek Explosion. Did I forget last time? I think I did. I accepted but still didn't see. No, you're not dumb. Everybody has this problem, Steady Fusion. It's just the Discord server's dumb. Really, if anybody's dumb, it would be me. Because I made it. Whammer's a new viewer, though. Whammer is an OG viewer. Whammer, you were streaming. You had to have been streaming before you ever watched me, but do you know when you started watching me? Because I could have sworn you were in my chat for a long time before I ever realized that you were a streamer. Like, I thought you were just an active viewer in the channel. Been here much longer than I've had this YouTube channel. Before the Invader, then. Pre-Invader era. No, he was watching pre-Invader, dude. Whammer's just a fan. That's all Whammer is. He's just a fan. So really, I can take credit for all of his accomplishments. So that Invader he got, really, he got it because of me. I'm pretty new, no? No, you're not new. Not in my mind. The Unforgiven Master's been around forever.
All right, we got guns over here.
Hiram, you know you're not new. You sure? I am sure Unforgiven Master. You've been here forever. What are you talking about? It's been so long. You might have changed your name at some point, but I know you've been here. I'm fairly new. To me, you're one of the OGs. It's been at least a year, has to be.
Always nice to get resupply.
Whammer's actually 100%ed BL1. Oh, when did he get the firebomb? I guess he must have got a firebomb between yesterday and right now. Because to actually 100% it, you need a firebomb. Which I know for a fact he didn't have yesterday, but I guess he does now, because you wouldn't be lying to me, would you?
It never happened.
Well, I appreciate it now and all.
Guns over here.
Thank you, each and every one of you. I feel like only Craw drops the Nemesis Invader. One person did get it from the armory, Aiden. Semi-confirmed drop. I've been here for a year pretty much. Yeah, that's what I thought. It sounds about right. Posted a bass in general chat. Did you know? Did you post a bass? I'm going to rate this bass out of 10. 10 being I'd eat the shit out of that bass. 0 being I would throw that bass back. Let me see here. That's a nice bass. I'd eat the fuck out of that bass. That bass right there gets an 8.5 out of 10. Show bass. I'm going to show the bass. Look at that. Red gills, nice and healthy. Good circulation. Being held by a handsome young devil. Look at that. I'd eat the fuck out of that bass. Okay. Topwater frog on that one. Nice, dude. I tried fishing a frog for I've never fished lures much. I'm always like a live bait kind of guy. That's just how my dad fishes. But I bought a frog last summer and I started casting it in a few lakes and shit. I never got a bite, but it's really fun to fish with. Why does he look photoshopped? AI's ruined everybody. No, I'd say both. That's a big bass. That is a nice bass. It's not like a fat bass, but it's a long bass. I imagine that wouldn't do too well in the tournament, because usually they go by weight, don't they? Okay, I'm 5'8", AZ. I'm a big, tall man. I'm 5'8", dude. Don't you dare. Don't you can't just shave off that inch, okay? I don't got many of them left. You don't get to just throw away that inch like it was never there. You son of a bitch. Live bait is such a Fred Flintstone play. I'm never gonna escape the Fred Flintstone allegations. Did you reset when you switched games? No. No, I didn't. Also, we're 667 now. I kept the counters the same. That includes everything I got on enhanced still. I feel like that makes the most sense. An inch never made a difference for me. I don't even know what that means. Sounds like there's some long, winding tale to tell about that sentence. I'll check those out after stream, Steady Fusion. I'm tall, but I tell the people that I'm 5'8" when they ask how tall I am. So short kings don't get compared. What a humble guy. What an absolutely humble king. I don't think that, honestly, they probably know you're lying and they just think either you're fucking with them or you're actually just stupid. That's what I would. If I see someone and they're obviously like 6'2" and they tell me they're 5'8", I'm gonna be like, okay. Whammer is 6'10", I believe it. One time, when I was on my way to visit Whammer in Yorkshire, my car broke down in a sheep field. And, well, I went into a ditch in the side of a sheep field. And Whammer walked up. I saw him walking from 4 miles away. He was that tall. And he walked up and he deadlifted my truck out of the ditch back onto the road. That's what he did. I saw him do it.
Always nice to get resupply.
AZ was the truck. I rode AZ all the way to Yorkshire. Whammer in real life looks like a hollow ghast. I don't know what that is. What the fuck is a hollow ghast? Look it up. Not right now. Why haven't you turned in the cars mission? The cars mission. I don't know which one you mean. If you're talking about the one for the chests that are in the map before this one, then I don't want to. I want to keep that mission active. Oh, the crawl mission? I just haven't. I don't know. I forgot. Just put something else on there. Did you see the new Dogman footage? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's the Dogman? I'm looking it up. New Dogman footage. I'm looking that up. 1 year ago. No, that's fucking CGI. I can tell by the thumbnail. Okay, we got a liar here. Someone's trying to fucking make me look a fool in the chat, and I don't appreciate it. 72 viewers and only 19 likes. SMH my head. What do I have to do to make you guys like the stream? Tell me. Tell me the secret. Grishot, welcome to the stream. Good to see you.
All right, we got guns.
Oh, Ryan, there's a video game coming out that I thought you might like. It's called God Save Birmingham. I think you should check out the gameplay reveal of God Save Birmingham. Nawanala, was there actually new Dogman footage, though? It was posted in the Dogman Reddit. Why didn't I know that there was a Reddit page? I'll wait till I have access to the fishing channel to post everything. I may have like 300 fish pics saved. Not gonna flood general, fair enough. Feel free to flood the fish pics though. You can put them all in there. Fish, I'm playing GTA San Andreas on my PS2 with a good CRTV big retro. With a good CRT TV big retro. Oh, okay, yeah. That's interesting. That is interesting. I never did that, not even back in the day. Are you having fun? Is it just as good as you remember? If God is anywhere near Birmingham, then I'm a millionaire. Well, that's kind of the point. Like God has abandoned Birmingham, and now they want him to save it. Are you a pearl? No, that is, whoa. Look how those guns fell. Interesting. What is worse, Birmingham or California? Can we have a poll about that? I don't know. I think Birmingham would win. What a silly question. Yeah, I don't think we need a poll, I'll be honest. I think Birmingham would definitely win. Hella fun, even better than I remember. I was like 4 years old trying to figure out how to play this shit. Nobody showed me, but I figured it out, and I figured it all out when I was a jit. I see. Well, I'm glad you figured it all out, Aiden. I told Whammer the story of my trip to Birmingham. Well, why didn't you tell me? Am I not good enough? Birmingham has more ghouls than people. That's exactly what the game is about. Funny enough. Fishman, I sent it to your Discord. You got the full jump tumor? Or just the one? Why didn't you play it back in the day? I don't know. I never really cared about GTA back then, I guess. I didn't get into video games for a little while. My friends kind of got me into video games. Like, I'd make friends at school and they'd be talking about Call of Duty. And I'm like, well, I never played Call of Duty. I played SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on my GameCube. You know, and then I started playing like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Then I got into other mainstream games, played Skyrim, stuff like that. But GTA I never played until GTA 5. Birmingham is the end and all the people living there are Endermen. Crazy statement, Orion. You can't just say that about people, man. Playing Skyrim right now. Congratulations. Yes, yep. What build you going for? Stealth Archer. Abysmal. What are you? No, oh my god! god! Whammer, look, it's the rarest gun in the game. It's the rolling spatter gun. That's the rare one, everybody. Splat, splotch, splooch. What is, I don't, like, I'm just saying, Whammer, this gun to me has never been quite rare. Never been quite rare.
Always room for more loot.
This one does slow me down, though, I think. I love how loud it is. Yeah, everybody, headphone warning. Crazy.
All right, we got guns over here.
I'm not trying to get political or anything. Don't flip out or anything. That's awful. That is the worst way to preface a statement. If you have to preface a statement with those two sentences, probably you shouldn't say it. Anyway, let me continue. My country might be at war, but thank God Almighty that I wasn't born in Birmingham. Nutty. Nutty statement. Rodzilla, welcome back, man. Good to see you.
For more loot.
Fixed the stick drift on my controller last night. Well, good. That shit sucks, man. And passed out hella hard from 6 gabbies and a muscle relaxer and za. What the fuck happened there? What is 6 gabbies? What's a gabby? What drugs are you doing?
Always nice to get resupply.
Tell Game Changer you got a fireball, firebomb, and rolling splatter and like 100 runs and he might explode. Fair enough. It's prescribed. I see. Gabapentin. I've never heard of that one. That's a new one. Is that like an opioid? Is that like a Xan type thing? The muscle relaxer in za is crazy though. That you know, za is normal. One time I was at my friend's house. This is an interesting story. It's not to derail what you're saying, Aiden. Let me wait for you to finish. Aiden is innovating. Yeah, he's trying to make a new human. Hold on, what's that? A good penetrator? The damage is low, but I think we've got the right mag. Yeah, we did. This can kill. We can give this to our Lilith, and this can kill. Cool. Where's my firebomb? Let me just add that to the mix. Look at that. Inventory's full. Whatever. Get out of here. I want the... God damn it, dude. I want them in order of rarity descending. So where's the green one? Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Astro Ghost, welcome to the stream. Fish, you son of a bitch. Why weren't you at my prom last night, you cheating bitch? Because that's for children and I'm an adult. That's why. Welcome to the stream, though. Good to have you. Why do you have green items? I don't know. I've got a lot of shit, Dennis. My inventory's full. What the hell's that rifle doing? I saw that. Those two were inside of each other last time, and now they're not. Huh. Funny. I take them both for chronic pain, though. I see. I'm sorry to hear that. When you said muscle relaxer, though, it made me think of a time when I was at my friend's house and his dad came over. And his dad is an eccentric fellow. His dad is an interesting fellow. His dad is a convict, I do believe. Definitely been to jail. I know that. He's a bald, very hardcore looking man, and he smokes weed, obviously, and I smoke weed. And I was over smoking some weed with my friend, and his dad came, and we started smoking some weed with his dad. And his dad had this bottle of liquid, and he just called it muscle relaxer, and he rolled a joint, and he dipped the joint in the muscle relaxer, and then I smoked the muscle relaxer joint, and while I was on edibles at this point too. That was a crazy time. That was a crazy time. I couldn't get up. I was stuck to a couch. I was just looking around. Didn't know what was going on. Yeah, that muscle relaxer, that's some scary stuff. What the hell? That was codeine. He dipped it in narcotic. Yeah, well, you know, he said muscle relaxer. And that's why I'm such a cool guy today. Because I do weird drugs. Or I did anyway. Fish, you probably shouldn't romanticize drugs to these impressionable kids. Man, what am I, their parents? Why do I gotta be their parents? I'm not a fucking... I never said I'm some sort of role model. I never gave that impression. I never said I'm a beacon of morality. Alright, if their parents let these kids go watch this shit, that's on their parents. That's not my problem. Alright? That's the parents' responsibility, not mine. So they can go ahead and deal with it if they feel like it. That's the way I think, anyway. That's how I see it. But I learned my lesson. I don't smoke sketchy drugs from random strangers anymore. Sometimes. Hate to tell you, Fish, but that was embalming fluid. Well, that's an old school thing people used to do. Dip cigarettes in it too. Why do you make a Dr. Seuss nursery rhyme about it? Let's dip your cigarettes in formaldehyde too. That's what I would do.
All right, we got guns over here.
Can you pass me some, Fish? No can do.
This'll help. Always nice.
Yeah, Orion tried making a joke. It didn't go well. Embalming fluid goes hard if you ever get the chance to try it. I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't want that. Never smoked or drank, not even the Star Killer joints. A pure man. I can respect it. You must have immaculate lung function, my friend.
This'll help. Always room for more loot. Armaments.
I feel bad for deleting Matt's message. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you deleted Matt's message then, you daft toffee. Mod abuse. Orion is the #1 abusive mod, I think. We can make an entire show about Orion's victims, about the wake of destruction he's left in his path. Have you ever gotten any Iridian legendaries? That is a topical question, Gavin. Just yesterday, I got this. The legendary Iridian Firebomb. And I also got the legendary Iridian Mega Cannon on the Enhanced Edition, but that was a while back. Yeah, I'm good. Wow. There we go. First pearl of the stream. Our third Undertaker. Hip hip hooray. Thank God for that. That's just what I needed. And it's even worse than the other ones we've gotten so far. But, I mean, it is a pearl. We'll take it. Now, Wanala, didn't you say you never see a pearl when you're here? Well, look at that. Undertaker, don't count my books. No, not really for me either. Stretching. Give me a sec. Oh, Jesus, hell. Okay. I'm gonna make an offering here. Yesterday, before we got the Nemesis, I threw away Whammer's Nemesis Invader. So today, in order to get something worthwhile, I'm gonna throw away not one, okay, not two, but 3 Undertakers. There they go. I did. I sold it at the start, Whammer. Speaking of which, did Starkiller ever get his Cobra? Don't know about that one. Fish fucking dingbag? What's wrong? I didn't see why you gotta keep them. I don't see why you gotta keep them anyways when we're just going for the best gun in the game. Yeah, you're right. I usually do that, Aiden. I usually sacrifice pearls. It's a good thing to do. It's a good practice, in my opinion. You gotta show your humility to the game. You know, if you want a Nemesis Invader, the game's gotta understand where you're coming from. So by throwing away all these lowly pearls, I think I demonstrate that I'm not your mere grinder. I'm not your average grinder. That I'm here for the Nemesis Invader and I won't leave until I get it. What's wrong? Why is me selling Whammer's Invader bad? Whammer actually doesn't have his own and he was waiting for me to give it back.
All right, we got guns over here.
Yes, Dennis? Did you get one?
Always room for more loot.
Hashtag pay what you owe. Well, I can never really get Starkiller's Cobra back. I mean, it's gone. If I gave him the one I got, it still wouldn't be equivalent because it's a different role. Fishman on grinder. Shh. Are you doing craw today? Maybe at the end I'll go for a kill. I got a really crazy AR I wanted to try on him.
Armaments.
Come on, come on. Yeah, we made it. We made it.
All right, we got guns over here.
When I open a chest now, I'm just going to intimidate him with my rare Iridians. Nope, not rare. I got Tinder a couple days ago, and I gotta say, romance is officially dead, people. You're on Tinder, Dennis. I mean, what do you expect?
Always room for more loot.
Try men, Dennis? Good idea.
This'll help.
You're not an ogre. You're a cosplaying ogre. You're a piece of shit.
Always nice to get resupply.
Hey, congratulations, LO mate. Who's the lucky lady? I don't know why I asked that. It's not like we know anyway. But guy, good luck with that. I hope that goes well.
You never have enough stuff. Armaments indeed.
Randy Pitchford is her name. You son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of my stream. Get the fuck out of my stream. My little Ran going out with someone like you? That can't be real. You have to be lying. A masher? No. Just an asser. Another invader. I got an invader out of this chest yesterday, too. Interesting. Very interesting.
This'll help.
Well, you didn't have to delete his message, Astro Ghost, but thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. Date idea, watch Fishman Farm Armory. That's only if you want the girl you're with to marry you sometime in the future, then you watch Fishman Farm the Armory with her. That's the truth. Where you at? Because if she can stomach that, if she can get through that, she's the one.
Another notch on my weapon.
Trying to get the platinum trophy for the pre-sequel, just doing moonstone farming. Godspeed, man. I don't know what the achievements are for that game. I'm going to have to do them one day, though. I hear the worst part about it is the grinder. Getting the grinder stuff. Shit. What is freshman army? I don't fucking know. What's going on in the chat right now? I don't know what that is, dude. That's why I proposed to my fiance a few months ago, because she's a Fishman 6 enthusiast. Look at that. It's a good sign. That's a green flag, we call that. If she watches Fishman, big green flag. Did you say Fishman movie or something? No, I don't think I did. No. I can't help you with that one. No movie yet. I have talked to a few studios, but they said that they just don't wanna risk producing something with my name on it yet. They said I gotta get a couple more subscribers first. Fishman series, the official series, bro, that would be banging. Episode 2, Orion. That's so crazy. That would be... Orion would be the first side character introduced. Greek Masterpiece, welcome to the stream, man. How you hanging? Something about if she sees this movie, then she'll marry you. Oh, yeah, I just said if a woman can watch me farm the armory with you, then she's the one. If a woman can sit through an entire Fishman 6 armory farming live stream without going into cardiac arrest or seizing, that's the one. Most would.
Always room for more loot.
I seized twice so far. See? See? It's dangerous.
This'll help.
Shark Tales is such a good bad movie. It's nice. It's a nice movie. Like the CGI is mid and it's like weird as hell that Will Smith is just a fish. It's just a fish that's Will Smith. Like they didn't even change him. He's just Will Smith. But everybody is so enthusiastic and they take it so seriously that it works really well. Let me up. No. I was passing out while eating pizza last night. Well, hearing your cocktail that you mentioned, I don't blame you. I can understand why. Guys, can we stop lusting over the Shark Tales fish, okay? Everybody knows that's my bad, bitch. That's my bad fish. I'm the fish man after all. Bug's Life is goated. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
All right, we got guns.
I want to watch it again while listening to Kendrick Lamar. Is that a legendary Iridian? You're moving normal speed with it. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, you noticed? Hold on. I've got all three right here. I've had a good couple of days, Greek. So we've got the legendary Firebomb. I got that yesterday. Crazy roll out of an armory chest. The Fireball, you might have been here for that. That was a few days ago. And then I just got this today. The Splat, Splotch, Splooch. The rare spatter gun. What the fuck? Well, because he sounds like a bug. So get Kendrick Lamar and just have it like as ambient music for the movie, you know, like low volume, just Kendrick Lamar in the background, you know, all the bugs flying, walking around. I think it would sync up well. The sexiest fish in animation is the fish with the scar in Finding Nemo in the tank. That's crazy, Emilio. He does have a sultry voice, though. I won't lie. He does have a nice voice. I don't know who voice acts him, but he did a great job. Definitely someone I'd recognize. Actually, was that Willem Dafoe? It wasn't Willem Dafoe. I'm freaking out. Was it Willem Dafoe? No, it couldn't have been. Who voiced the fish with the scar in Nemo? Can anyone look this up? I don't have any moderator. Actually, I do. Astroghost, can you look this up, please? Pretty please. It was Willem Dafoe. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Thank you, Ball and Colin. I think you gotta be right, because the more I think about it in my head, the more it makes sense. Willem the Fish. There you go. Willem the Fish. Rosie's catching strays and she's not even here. I mean, you're not wrong though, Creek Explosion. I could see her saying that without hesitation. Ugh. Hey, you guys see my launcher ammo right now? Eh? Eh? Just the stampeding spatter, Greek, that's right. And, of course, the Invader. Those 2 items, and I am complete. I've gotten everything in BL1. Sexiest fish was the Barracuda from the beginning of Finding Nemo. I don't know, he didn't really have any personality. He was just a mindless... He was just a fish. And he killed a bunch of kids. Not a fan. Do all pearls have the same percentage chance to exist? No. No, it's complicated. It's very complicated, Emilio. It's actually horrifically complicated. So, from the armory, you've got a higher chance to get the Undertaker and the Tsunami, it seems. Those 2 drop more often from the armory. I don't know why. From Cromerax, you've got a pretty decent chance to get all the pearls, but I feel like he gives you more shields. You're definitely going to have slightly different pools between Cromerax and the armory. Drifters can only drop a few specific pearls. They can only drop ARs, launchers, and shotguns, so you can't get some from them. Badass Lance as well can only drop a few specific ones. And on top of all of that, there seems to be some sort of weighting system for the character you're playing on, so depending on who you're playing as, you might have a higher chance to get certain weapon types to drop. So if you're on Roland, you might get more ARs. If you're on Lilith, you might get more SMGs. But that's not even proven yet. So we don't even know for sure if that's true. So that's where we're at with that. Hopefully that made even a little bit of sense. Fishman strikes me as a man who hates caviar. I think I've tried it before. I don't remember thinking anything of it. Like, it didn't really rub me one way or the other. Yeah. Only pearl I ever got from Crawl was a Tsunami, but it was a Thumper. The amount of times I've heard people talk about getting a Thumper Tsunami is so sad. I feel like the Thumper barrel is just way more common on it. Because everyone has a Thumper Tsunami. Almost everybody who farms pearls in BL1, they get the Thumper. They get thumped. The BL1 drop system be like, it's true, dude. It really is. It's so crazy. Allegiance weighted drops, I believe, was proven. It was proven but by one man on Reddit, so take that how you will. According to one man on Reddit, it is true. That's the only concrete information I think that exists about it. Have a good one, Double OG. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have you had many pearl shields? They seem rarer. I don't ever get them out of the armory for whatever reason, but I have gotten quite a few from Craw. We got one steady fusion, but I threw it off a cliff. It was an Undertaker. A really bad Undertaker.
You never have enough stuff.
One man on Reddit is what will prove Dogman. Okay, well, first of all, I think that these people that claim to be Dogman enthusiasts don't understand much about Dogman. If you claim that there's a new sighting of Dogman in the year of our Lord 2025, then you're simply wrong. The Dogman only appears every 7 years. Or every 7th year, I mean. So he'd appear on 2027, would be the next Dogman sighting. That's how the Dogman works. So there should be no sightings yet. If there are, they're false. Until the year 2027, when the Dogman is back in our mortal coil, there are no Dogman sightings. That's the reality. Who the fuck is Dogman? Listen, look up The Legend 97 by Steve Cook. It's a song. The Legend 97 by Steve Cook. That song explains it better than I ever could. It's a great song, too. The Legend 97. That was the first year of the Dogman, the 97. Fishman, what do you prefer? Indica, sativa, or hybrid? Also love you, BB. Well, thank you, Frankinator. Thank you for the 5, man. Hybrid, I don't really care about because you never know with a hybrid, right? You don't know what terpenes are in there. Indica, I usually get indica because most products are indica. You don't see a ton of sativa. But usually if I can get sativa, I'll go for sativa. Because weed's already gonna make you feel a bit eepy. The indica's nice at night, but I like sativa during the day. So usually I like to have 2 strains on me. Fish, do you prefer meth, ketamine, or fentanyl? Never tried any of them. Thank you for the 6 shekels. I think that if I were to try any of them, I'd probably like ketamine. Because I hear that that's pretty cool. But I don't know. Hospitals use ketamine? Yeah, there are clinics, like in California and certain states, where they do ketamine therapy, stuff like that, for depression or other issues. How much is 6 shekels? Did it not pop the donation up? Are the donations not popping up again? Am I going to have to actually, like, fist fight somebody? There you go. That's how much 6 shekels is right there. I replayed the donation. It did pop? Okay, my bad. Less than what you make. That is an insane statement. I don't know about the ketamine therapy. I gotta look into that. Aiden, I don't think you do. I don't think you do. I think you need less drugs, actually. I think what you need to do is less drugs. I still don't believe shackles exist. AZ will never be shackled. That's a hard quote, AZ. I don't believe shackles exist. Fuck yeah, dude. Can't be chained down by anyone or anything. Now that is badass. I have just one word for this chat. Dare. Which of course stands for drugs are really excellent. That's my favorite. That's what I love that one about school. No, but on a real note, kids, don't do drugs, okay? Wait until you're an adult, then you can make the conscious decision whether or not you want to do drugs. That's better. Slip, welcome to the TDR Naysayers, man. I appreciate that. Enjoy that badge. I don't think there really are kids here anyway. Oh, I know there's at least a couple, Aiden. I'm playing a video game on the internet. You know, I mean, one of them's gonna slip through the cracks.
Always room for more loot.
Slip, good to see you too, man. What's your favorite color or favorite vape? so I can answer. I can answer either one. My favorite color is green. I don't vape. I tend to not vape. I hit my friend's vape when I drink because I like nicotine when I'm drunk, but that's only usually like once a week. What's my favorite flavor of Friends vape? I don't even know the flavors. They all taste the same to me. They just taste way too sweet. It's like vaping sugar air. What the fuck is that song? It just ended. I don't know. That might have been the Underdome music. Drugs lead to 824 crawl kills and 670 armory runs with nothing to show for it. Nothing? With nothing to show for it? Not one thing. You can't think of one thing. Odd. What the fuck is that song? The Dog Man? It's creepy. Well, it's about the Dog Man. You see, the Dog Man, what the Dog Man does is when you look at him, you die of fear. That's what the Dog Man does. So you see him and then you go instantly into cardiac arrest from being too scared. Those meridians are so cool. Let's see him kill Craw. I don't even know what you're talking about. So basically you shit your pants to death. That's definitely a possibility. Get splat, splotch, splooched, evildoer. You're next, buddy. Oh. I'm gonna get a real weapon out. That guy almost one-shot me. My daddy works for Gearbox. I playtested BL4 on Nintendo Switch 2. OMG, it's amazing. Good to hear, Nathan. Good to hear, man. Ban Nathan. I mean, I don't know. Dogman don't got tree fitty, so he wouldn't be able to stop her. What are you talking about, Nessie? The Dogman would kill Nessie instantly. Nessie would look at the Dogman and die. Because the enemies have more health than you, Dennis. The enemies have way more health than you do. I gotta imagine a badass Lance's health bar is at least like 10,000. Might be more than that. Which even with my shield, I'm less than half of that. Fish, are you black? No, I'm white. I am white. My ancestors are Dutch and or German. Not sure which. I believe Dutch, though. Nessie would look at the Dogman and say, I need about tree fitty. Is that funny? Is that a funny joke? I don't know if that's a funny joke or not. College of Winterhold sucks. And there's nothing there, right? Like, what the fuck's the point? Winterhold's just a fucking decaying homeless shelter. And then they got the college there that does nothing. What do they teach at the college exactly? The fireball? The mage wall? Novice mage wall? Like, what are we doing? Why you not playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster? I just don't care about it. Never played the original. Don't care to play this one. That dog song was weird. It was a great song. It is a great song. How do you not know about Nessie and Tree Fitty? Does it come from TikTok? If it comes from TikTok, that's why I don't know about it. If otherwise, then I don't know. It must have just escaped me somehow. Did it just live censor you saying TikTok? What, did it? TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. The Chinese invasion is inevitable. The Chinese invasion is inevitable. They're on their way. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. Are we good? Did they censor me? Or am I good? Only worked one time? Okay. Whoever they've got live censoring my stream kind of sucks, dude. He can't beat me. Yeah, Taiwan is a country. Taiwan is a country. Taiwan is a country. I love John Cena. I love John Cena. I love John Cena. Being chilling. Julian, come on, man. Not the time, Julian. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. 119? Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. I appreciate you being here. You have allowed me to breach the triple digits. This is very impressive. For me, anyway. South Park episode 303. Oh, okay. That's where it came from. Yeah, I never watched much of South Park, just a little bit of it. I think that's just a glitch with the live viewers, Thought Hunter. It seems like YouTube's live stream viewers kind of just fluctuate like that. Like, if I look at it myself, it'll literally just go from, like, it'll be at, like, say, 70, and it'll go down to, like, 53, and then right back up to 70. So I don't know if people are actually leaving or what. I don't know what the deal with it is. Yeah, whatever. How have you avoided the I need about Tree Fitty? People have said it in my chat, but I just thought it was like some... I just thought they were saying it, I guess. I didn't think it was some global phenomenon I should know about. I don't know what's going on now. Have a good one, Dennis. Thanks for coming, man.
Always room for more loot.
Okay. Did you have a PS3 or Xbox 360? Talk about the old times, the world sucks now? No, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that sentiment. The world's the way it always was and always will be. Anyways, though, I had an Xbox 360. That's what I had. I went from a 360 to an Xbox, or to a PS4. So I kind of double dipped. Nsaf, good to see you, man. Welcome. That's the best of both worlds. So I hear. That's usually what I hear, is the 360 was better than the PS3, but the PS4 was better than the Xbox One. So I'll take it, man. I definitely really liked my PS4. I had no problem with that PS4. I even upgraded to a Pro. Well, I didn't really upgrade, but I got my brother and I both played it, you know. We had to share it, so then for Christmas one year, we got another one, and I used the Pro one. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm back. Had to get toilet paper and weed. The essentials. Welcome back, Trashkit. Xbox 360 was the best console. Changed my mind. I won't even try. I don't know enough about it. You could be right. I didn't go out of the building, man. Daily blunder right there. You had 360 and never got Oblivion? This is true. Yeah. I got Skyrim on it. Because by the time I had one, Skyrim was out. So I just skipped Oblivion and went right to Skyrim. Know what I'm saying? PS2 was amazing, but 360 was when multiplayer became popular and those memories could never be lost. Beautifully put, Steady Fusion. Beautifully put. The first multiplayer game I ever played was GTA 5 Online. I don't think it really affected me too much. I remember putting it on, and I didn't have a headset plugged in. I just listened to the audio through my TV at the time. And I had like global chat turned on so I could hear everybody talking in the lobby. And it was just a bunch of grown men calling each other slurs and screaming while I'm sitting out in my living room with my mom. I'm like shooting people in this video game while there's actual grown men calling each other slurs in the mic. It was a crazy time. And then I figured out how to turn it off. Yeah, it was interesting. They scared the shit out of me. Because I remember, I was like, can they hear me? Can they hear me? I didn't know if they could hear me or if I could just hear them. So I'd be literally sitting there petrified.
Armaments here.
But look at me now. Now I'm not scared to talk to people on the internet. Well, it's not happening to me anymore now and all, I'll tell you that. That explains our differences, Fish. I started with high-pixel Hunger Games. Wow. Interesting. I played a little bit of Hypixel because a couple of my friends like goaded me into playing with them. But I wasn't a huge fan. It was just mini games. I wasn't a mini game enjoyer. Back then Hypixel didn't have much going for it. The Hypixel Skyblock wasn't around back then. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hypixel has been and always will be probably the biggest Minecraft server of all time, but I digress. I hated GTA 5's loading screen. I had to always try not to be awkward standing next to my mom. Dude, when I would play that in my living room, I would be so nervous. I remember one time the blonde chick with the bikini came up and my dad walked out and he said, "Yeah, that's what your mom used to look like when I married her." And that's all he said. They left. I was like, okay, Dad. Your mom is a blonde? Yeah. I don't know why that's important to you right now, but yeah.
This'll help.
I would always go to the Vanilla Unicorn. I went there I remember going there when my... I remember waiting for my little brother and my mom to go to the store to buy something. And then I would get on and I'd go to the strip club and I was like, what the fuck? They can put titties in a game? What the fuck? I didn't know they were allowed to do that. I didn't know they were. I thought that was illegal.
Always room for more loot.
I just saved you saying that? Go ahead. Go ahead. I've said worse and I'll say worse still. That's not. That's a drop in the bucket. Frames are bad right now. Everything on my end seems normal. Might be on your end. When I was playing split screen BL2 with my dad, I always coincidentally left the room to go to the bathroom when he'd turn in a mission. Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. Just going near Moxie in the game was, that's horrifying. Two FPS, 420p. What, is the stream actually going to shit? It might be. It shouldn't be. If it is, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't detect it. You ever played Fishing Planet? Yes. Yes, I have. I got it on Steam. It's, I don't know, it's really weird. It's really slow. I would legit donate 30 to watch you struggle. I appreciate the offer, but I don't do things for money. If you want to give me the money and I do nothing when you do it, that's fine, but I don't donate and expect me to go play Fishing Planet, because I won't. That's all I'm saying. I didn't want him to think I was eyeing up Moxie. Well, I mean, I did think it'd be easy to hide it. Just move on. You're not a stripper. Yeah, something like that. It's just a slippery slope. Doing that makes this stream a little bit more like bad, I would say. Pug the Master, welcome to the stream. Were you here yesterday when I got the legendary Iridian Mega Cannon? If you weren't, you missed that. I also got this today. The rare green one, the Splat, Splotch, Splooch. And I got an Undertaker today, but nothing else today. Call of the Wild people made a pretty solid fishing game. What is that, a TV show? Call of the Wild, the angler, was awful. I'm sorry I said it. No, no. Not Call of the Wild. I've never played it, I don't think. There was one hunting game, it's not a fishing game, but there's a, I guess, you know, same style. There's a hunting game I used to play called Deer Hunter, the 2005 season. And I swear this game is way ahead of its time. Deer Hunter, the 2005 season. It's such a good game. It really is.
Always nice to give resupply.
Welcome back, DRT. I don't know how long you've been gone, but we got an Undertaker and we got a rare green Iridian Splat gun. Duck Hunt? Yeah, I played Duck Hunt. Can't be ahead of the 2006 season? I didn't know they made one of those. I thought 2005 was the last year they did it.
Always room for more loot.
No, no, no. The rare green rarity, not the rare corrosive, not the legendary corrosive one. I got this DRT. The rolling spatter gun. When it's got that red text, the splat, splotch, splooch, that's a unique roll. Still need the legendary one though. Grrr.
All right, we got guns over here. Always nice to get resupply.
The English shut down. No more future updates because they admitted the game was hard to develop for the team. Damn. Well, boo-hoo. No more The Angler. I don't know. I feel like every fishing game I've played, it's been kind of bad. I've never played a really good fishing game. The closest to a good fishing game I've played is probably like on the Wii. There was one where you drive around on a boat and then you bass fish, but you use like the Wii remote to pretend you were actually fishing. That was the best one. That's definitely the best one. Because the controller would shake like you're actually catching a fish, you know. You can almost pretend you were having fun. But really, I'd rather just go fishing. And most of the time, that's what I would do. Go IRL fishing.
All right, we got guns over here.
For 100K, can you go IRL fishing?
Enough stuff.
Yeah, I've thought about that. I might. If I get there. Yeah, Orion, we do. I caught one yesterday that looked like your mother. Had 5 legs, 4 eyes, the mouth of an eel, body of a serpent.
There they are! Attack!
What's your go-to hot dog condiment? I like the classic trifecta: mustard, ketchup, relish. Mustard, ketchup, relish. Dill relish, not sweet relish. If you put that sweet relish shit on my hot dog, I'll attack you. The ketchup is sweet enough. The bun is sweet enough. We don't need sweet relish now. Well, let's hope the next purr will be it. It won't be. But we can hope. Orion just copied my joke. Orion just turns around and makes my joke again. Can you still upgrade your SDUs? I think I can upgrade a couple of them. Me and some of these great people in chat are gonna fight for a fishing stream someday, Fishman, just so you know. They already want it. I would love to do it. I love fishing. But I don't have any equipment to film a video in real life, and I have no idea how to do that. I mean, it's not like it'd be that hard. It would just be a shitty video. Maybe. Maybe someday. That's what Whammer said right before he got his. It won't. You just manifested it. Yeah, we'll see about that. Did you Google search Defiance? I'm not mad if you didn't, just asking. No, I didn't. I did not Google search it. Man, pretty mediocre. Is a Gemini good? No. I never use a Gemini. Just it's not that good. Inconvenient shot pattern, burst fire. For those reasons, I am out. Would you wear a fish mask? Fuck no. No, I'm not Dream. Okay, I'm not hiding from my appearance. You know, I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'll take that right on the chin. I'll just be a video of me fishing. If I do it, which I don't know if I'm gonna. Fishman's gonna join the Guggen squad? The fucking Guggen squad? What's the Guggen squad? Are those like some... I think I kind of vaguely know about them. Like fishing on YouTube. I thought it was some named something else though, not the Guggen. The Guggen squad. Fishman voice reveal? I mean, I'm never gonna take the modulator off. My voice modulator will stay on. I guess Borderlands is just fishing in a video game form. Yeah, I come back to the same spot time and time again, and I get nothing. A lot like fishing, unironically. A group of fishermen that just have a company. Oh, okay. Fishing in Borderlands are gambling with time instead of money. A little bit like that. Fishing, I don't know if fishing's necessarily a gamble. Because if you really want to, you can get fish. I mean, you can do some underhanded things. You can get some fish. But if you're a sport, if you fish for the love of the game, if you fish with some sport to you, you know, you do it for the relaxation that you get. You do it for the zen. Do you think BL4 will bring back weapon proficiency? No, I don't see why. Excuse me, I don't see why they would even.
Alright, we got guns over here.
I have an idea for how they could make some classes have some proficiencies in 1 or 2 weapons. So you're saying like they can only get proficiencies in certain weapons, so they just are better with them? I see. Give me a second here. I'm trying to speak. I'll just let you explain what you mean. I like fishing, but mosquitoes, I actually like fuck mosquitoes. They're so easy to get around though. When I go fishing, we just bundle up basically. I wear a sweater, I wear jeans, I wear shoes. And the only skin exposed are my hands and my face, and I wear a hat as well. And so I just spray my face with bug spray, and I spray the backs of my hands with bug spray, and then I spray around the edges of my clothes with bug spray, and then I never have an issue. You gotta deal with it, Orion. You gotta just sweat like a man and deal with it. And you gotta reapply the bug spray. Well, in my defense, Orion, I'm in the upper peninsula of Michigan when I'm doing this, so the hottest it gets is like 75 in the sun. Well, it could be like 80 in the sun, but I'm in the shade because I'm in the woods, and I'm right next to cold, flowing water. So I can just take a little dip. Whenever I get too hot, I just dip my tootsies in the cold water. Good to go. That's called trout fishing right there. That's how a real man trout fishes right there. You fight the bugs on their own terms. Fishman, what's the biggest largemouth bass you've ever caught? I'm not a bass fisherman. I never really target bass, but I have caught a decent largemouth on a spinner. I don't know how big it was. It was over a foot long, which isn't that crazy. I don't know how much it weighed, but it was fairly fat. It was probably around the size of the one in the picture you sent to the Discord. I think it was you that sent it. But maybe a bit fatter. I was young though, so maybe it just looked bigger than it was, you know. Fishman skinny dipping stream? No, that's not gonna happen. I never skinny dip. I do at night though. We do have a bathing ritual when I go up camping with my dad and my brother and sometimes my uncles. We go and we camp by the Carp River, which is in the Upper Peninsula, and we always go and we wash our balls in the creek. We go and bathe in the river water at night where no one can see us. It's so nice. It's so cold, but it's like a religious experience. It really is. I'm enjoying this Fishman podcast while I'm at work. Yeah, I just started yapping there. I'm sorry. I just started rambling. Well, by the sounds of it, Orion, we can just have you go around the country and you can attract the mosquitoes to you. And then you can deal with them. I don't know. You're sounding kind of weak right now, Orion. Are you... Now, I'm sure I'm misunderstanding you, Orion, but are you afraid of a little bug? Are you expending all this time and effort worrying about the bugs? Those little things? Seems like a bit of an overreaction, if you ask me. I'd assume someone of your caliber could easily defeat the bugs. Cross Dog, good to see you again, man. It's been a minute.
All right, we got guns over here.
This is the man that's scared of craw. Man, 824 craw kills doesn't tell you anything. I'm the craw apocalypse, buddy. Well, they don't carry those diseases everywhere, Orion. Most mosquitoes aren't disease-ridden. It's only like certain populations of them. As far as I understand it, in Michigan, they don't really carry many problematic diseases. A while back, I heard there was one that could affect pregnant women, but I'm good. I'm not. So, I'm chilling.
It's nice to get resupply.
No animal eats them? No animal eats mosquitoes? Is that true? I didn't know that was true, if that's true. But their death leads to increased biomass, which actually really affects the worm population. And that really affects the ecosystem. So actually, if we get rid of the mosquitoes, we're all gonna die. There's my counter argument. There you go, fella Jobby, get him.
Always.
I've never seen Orion this passionate. And I mean, maybe I have, but it's been a long time. He must have some sort of PTSD episode from mosquitoes when he was a young lad.
Armaments here.
Alright, everybody. It's that time again. This is the end of the stream. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. If you want to know when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server linked in the description. And that is all for now. I'm probably not going to be live tomorrow. I'm going to be pushing that next 100% Zero video out sometime in the next few days. And then after that, we'll be back to 100% Zero. So get pumped, get hyped, get roided up, and I'll see everybody next time.